If you want to launch an online business but have no idea where to start, don't spend another dollar or brainstorm another website idea until you've watched this video. I'm going to share with you 5 proven money-making online businesses and give you plenty of ideas on how to start them. If you're someone who loves affiliate marketing, then you're going to love our first idea, building a one-stop resource hub. What's up everyone, Chris from AppSumo, and we are all about sharing with you the tools, tips, and strategies for optimizing your performance in business and in life. Let's jump into those business ideas right now. Having too many ideas or not enough ideas can lead to the same thing: inaction. If you're like me and you watch a ton of YouTube videos, then you might be swamped with all of the possibilities. You could also be a brand new entrepreneur and feel stuck because you know you have what it takes, but you don't have the business idea to start. Either way, I'm going to give you 5 proven ideas, and more importantly, I'm going to give you concrete, real-world examples of success stories. By the end of this video, you'll have chosen at least one new business idea, and if you stick around till the end, I'll show you how to repurpose your pre-existing content for some extra cash while you build your business. Entrepreneur Johannes Larsen was sick and tired of seeing the lack of information about financials like loans, credit cards, and insurance floating around on the internet. Rather than waiting around for somebody else to solve the problem, Johannes launched Financer.com by himself to help people compare payday loans, mortgages, and other financial services. Pretty soon, his comparison website grew from 1 person to a 50-person company, and it's currently generating between $1.7 to $2.3 million through affiliates. Whether a user signs up for a financial service or gets their application approved, Financer.com earns a commission. That's why if you love affiliate marketing, building a one-stop resource hub could be a great option for you. You'll spend your time researching, curating resources, and helping out other people, which, as Johannes has already shown, leads to a ton of money. And here's a pro tip from Johannes: avoid trying to make your one-stop resource hub 100% perfect. This applies to all kinds of businesses, but especially an affiliate model one. Instead, aim for 80% completion. In other words, create a minimum viable product or an MVP. This means that you can launch your MVP one-stop resource hub quickly, easily, and even by yourself if you want to. The sooner you get your idea out there, the sooner you can start testing it in the marketplace and see returns. But maybe affiliate marketing isn't your thing. Maybe you're more like our friend Priscilla. After hustling at a startup for almost 2 years, she decided to give freelance writing a second shot. It turns out that it was the best decision she ever made. Not only because she was able to take back control of her time and her health, but she can now charge $2,000 for a single 3,000-word ebook. That's not too bad at all. Do you design beautiful websites? Do you write words that woo? Do you have a skill that helps businesses hit their goals? If the answer is yes to any of these questions, then you should do what Priscilla did and become a freelance consultant or strategist. All you need to start a freelance empire is a laptop and the right software like Adobe if you're an illustrator, Microsoft Word if you're a writer, and of course, the skills. Only you know what level you're at, but here's a pro tip from Priscilla: pick a niche. The more expertise you gain in a specific area, the more you'll be able to raise your rates and justify them with awesome results. There are a ton of reasons to start a business, but one of the best reasons is just to look at what you're struggling with on a day-to-day basis and try to solve it for other people. Chances are other people are struggling with that same exact problem too. Adam Hempenstall realized that he wasn't the only one having a hard time writing and sending proposals, and turned that market gap into a full-fledged SaaS product called Better Proposals. Thanks to his background in web design, he was able to do most of the work himself. He also partnered with a developer to handle the technical side. At first, Adam spent months cold emailing people to get the word out, but after moving into Facebook ads, Twitter, and influencer marketing, his SaaS product now serves over 10,000 customers. Not too shabby, right? Do you have any development skills? How about a knack for creating engaging PDFs or educational templates? If you answered yes, you might want to sell digital products like Adam did. This is best for entrepreneurs and developers because when it comes to creating software tools, there's a high barrier to entry, but selling digital products can be the gift that keeps on giving. And if you're not a developer, think about selling things like email templates or business proposal templates as digital products. Either way, create once and sell infinitely. That's the beauty of selling digital products. If you have a digital product and are ready to start selling, you should really think about listing it on AppSumo's marketplace. On AppSumo Marketplace, you can get the exposure you deserve by getting your product out in front of hundreds or thousands of passionate software users. When our friend Manoj Rana listed Quarry on the AppSumo Marketplace, his revenue increased by 8x. There's absolutely no reason you can't do the same thing. You might be sitting there thinking that some of my options so far require way too much time and effort. Fair enough, I get it. But if that's you, you're gonna love this next story. Mushfiq Sarkar has flipped 175 websites with multiple six-figure exits. It's clear that he's an expert at growing, buying, and selling websites, and a lot of his success starts with his newsletter. His newsletter, The Website Flip, shares case studies, data-driven guides, and website listings. Since launching in April 2020, he's grown his newsletter to 2,300 plus email subscribers with 2 dedicated advertisement sponsors, and his audience is continually growing. Running a newsletter series is a great idea that requires very little of your time and could bring in a ton of cash. Email newsletters are a great way to spark action and make money at the same time. Usually this happens through subscriptions, sponsorships, or a combination of both. It's a great idea for entrepreneurs, freelancers, and agency owners, and it requires low effort because you just need to set up using a simple landing page and using an email autoresponder like MailChimp or SendFox. You get your newsletter off the ground and start growing your audience within the same day. And if entertaining and educating audiences are your thing, you're gonna love Abhinav Shikara's story. Abhinav started a YouTube channel to share his insights with aspiring UI and UX designers. He spent 1.5 years building this community, and then at the end of each video, he asked viewers to join his Discord channel, which eventually rose to 1,000 members. Abhinav then sold design templates as his first product, but they didn't take off. In hindsight, it made sense. His community was made up of people new to UI and UX design, while his templates were targeted towards experienced designers. After realizing this oversight, he pivoted his product to 10K designers to better target his audience, and the rest is history. There's no reason you can't launch a community-based course like Abhinav. If you're a micro-influencer or thought leader with a large social media following, you can leverage that following on a ton of online learning platforms. The effort required here is high. It involves coaching, constantly uploading content, and answering students' questions, just to name a few things. But if you've got the skill and following, then you already know that. It's time for a bonus tip. If you still haven't figured out what online business you're gonna start, then here's a great way to make some extra cash in the meantime. If you're a writer, blogger, or content creator who's got a handful of guest blog posts or how-tos lying around, you should self-publish an ebook. With some repurposing and light editing, you can get way more mileage out of your existing content by turning it into an ebook. Just check out David Bowden's online business, which consists of 2 pillars. Irreverent Gent, which is a men's fashion website that he monetizes through display ads, affiliate ads, and sponsored posts, and ebooks, which he creates from blogs and self-publishes through Amazon's Kindle direct publishing platform. Currently, Dave's website generates around $4,000 each month, while his books bring in an additional $5,000 per month. He simply gathers his blog posts on specific topics and turns them into chapters of a book. Since most of his posts are pretty comprehensive, he rarely has to expand or rewrite them, and there's no reason you can't do the same thing. The key is to avoid curating random blog posts. Focus on your most popular posts and repurpose them as chapters in your ebook. With this trick, you're gonna republish content that you already know works and get paid extra for it. In the meantime, if you're looking for 10 plus ways to make extra money as soon as this weekend, check out this video and we'll see you over there.